I saw Jesus King in IMAX. It is probably the best movie you will never ever see. I doubt he'll ever release it, but I can at least try to describe you the experience of watching this movie. And it's not even really about watching, it's about feeling it because I feel like either being sponsored or not for the movie as a thing, I think Kanye West and the art I think it was an artist or photographer who helped make him make this movie slash experience. Watching it and feeling it, sitting in the middle of the theater, was the best thing I've ever done with a visual album. Or really, it's probably my favorite movie. It is undoubtedly one of my favorite experiences. Um, I literally had the ticket in all the like my special. Everyone has like their little pile of special things they keep. That ticket stub, I still have it. There's no reason I ever want to get rid of it. Even just to get rid of it, I'll throw it away at some point. But it's like it's just this cool experience I don't want to forget. And I probably won't forget about it. It opens with Hallelujah. That trailer that was shown off. That is the beginning of the movie. It's not even like the whole beginning. It's like part of the beginning, and it's you're going into this. You're just going out. You're going out into the world from inside of something. Most of the movie takes place inside of, I think it's the middle of the desert or the middle. It's the middle of nowhere, and there it's like a whole church choir. Kanye isn't really there, but that's not what matters. It's the experience and the feel. The IMAX. You need to go to an IMAX theater. That's what it was. It was the whole point of it was to feel the music, and I know that. And sitting in an IMAX theater, you're hearing the music from every direction. You're feeling the music from every direction. It's not loud. It's it's like being at a party. Or if you haven't been to a party, turn on one of your speakers and turn the bass all the way up and the treble to like mid volume, and it feels like that. It feels like that. It feels like that's what it feels like. That's what the feeling of being there is. And having these people around you who also appreciate it. Nobody's talking the whole time. If anything, you're hearing people have nervous like laughter. They're not laughing, but they're the way that anyone reacts to the movie is like in awe. I saw people moving their heads back and forth, like feeling the music and just getting into it. It is something that you definitely missed out on. If you, it sucks that he didn't really advertise it. He showed it off a couple days before it even came out. Barely anyone knew about it, but it is one of the best things I have ever seen in a movie theater, and it also makes me really want to go to IMAX theaters. It was. I think the movie was advertised and sponsored with at IMAX, but if not, Kanye West picked probably the best format to show off this thing that's in his head. It is very inspiring and very cool. It was very cool to be there. Feeling a movie is so much different than watching a movie. You're still watching this whole all these people sing and all these people be happy and free, but you're also experiencing it and feeling it like you were there. The beginning of the movie and the end of the movie, it's not that they're the best parts, but the beginning continuously leads up to the end. It's not like it's not bad that it leads up to the end, but it 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 just keeps going. It doesn't lose momentum except for maybe at one part when the like that feeling goes away, that the initial I'm watching a crazy amazing thing feeling goes away, because it always goes away. You can't just keep that feeling. But he keeps it for a good solid 30 minutes, because the thing's only like it's only is 44 minutes. It's only about 44 minutes. It's not a long thing. It's great. You should have watched it. I hope he won't, but I hope he releases the movie, because also it is not. It is there's like three different tracks you'll never hear. I can't find. I can't find any of the like some of the tracks are just not. They don't exist anywhere. It's great. Yeah, that's it. It's just this amazing thing. It's just this experience that really only you could have watched. You could have been there. I do blame Kanye West for not actually trying to get people to watch this, but I don't think he cares because it's his vision and he made it, I definitely assume, for himself. If you want to somehow experience it, there's a lot of videos on YouTube of his Sunday service, which is basically what the movie is. It's Jesus is King. Is this his experience over like a year of Sunday service because he got really, really into Jesus and God and everything. Christian God, not any other God. Like he's very Christian now. That's just him. I hopefully it makes everything else good. Even his new thing that just came out, which is his partnership with Gap, that was weirdly spiritual. The way he like presented it was like, I'm really cool, but also hey Jesus. And I mean, oh, yeah. Even just right now, actually, that was a notification. That was like, hey, like there's more shit coming out for it right now. I don't know. I'm only making this because there's there's a lot of news around him. Like there's a lot of fake videos and everything saying here's the whole movie. There's not. I doubt it. The artist who helped him make it pretty much makes private art for he makes a lot of private art and private photography for different people. He will never release it. It's his. Do not pressure a man into doing what he does not want to do. But you can experience it. Try to listen to the album how you feel it should be listened in the order of. Like the whole Jesus is King album. Don't listen to every track. Every track is not how it is. Some of it is just there because he liked the music. Not all of it is there because, hey, Jesus is king, right? So, yeah, go figure out a way to listen to it as you would and take out the songs maybe you don't want to hear. It's not for everybody. You don't have to listen to it, but if you want to listen to it, you can, and there's nothing against it. Thank you for listening to this. Goodbye.